Okay, number 42. A student programs a robot to travel at a constant speed across the classroom floor. The table below represents the relationship between the distance in feet the robot travels over a period of time in seconds. And there you see the table, you've got time, and you've got seconds, or time in seconds, and you've got distance in feet. Then it says, write an equation to represent the distance d in feet the robot travels in t seconds. Using the equation, how many seconds will it take for the robot to travel 11 feet? So there's two parts to this question. Write an equation to represent the distance d in feet, and then the other part of it is, how many seconds will it take for the robot to travel 11 feet? So you're going to use your whatever you come up with to figure out this second part. So first of all, write an equation to represent the distance d in feet the robot travels. So we need to look at this chart and see if you see any patterns here. So when it says 2 seconds, when the robot goes 2 seconds, the distance that it travels is 1 foot. When it goes 4 seconds, the distance it travels is 2 feet. I'm hoping you see the pattern here, that the distance is half of the value of the time. Okay, so we can write that out as the distance, because that's what they're asking for. What is the equation to represent distance d? The distance is half of the time. Okay, so, and we can actually test this to make sure we did it right. So if we put in, say, distance of 5 equals 1/2, and then 10 should work for this problem. So 5 equals 1/2 of 10, 1/2 of 10 is 5, 5 equals 5, so yes, that in fact works. Okay, so this is the first part of the question. Now the second part is, how long is it going to take for the robot to travel 11 feet? So again, let's write out this equation. D is equal to 1/2 t. They're giving us 11 feet is the distance, so 11 equals 1/2 of t. And now we need to solve for the time. So we need to move the 1/2 to the other side, and we're going to do that by multiplying both sides of our equation by 2. And just in case you're not sure about that, 1/2 times 2 over 1, when we multiply fractions, we go straight across, and we end up with 2 over 2, which equals 1, which is what we want. So now t is just 1t, and we don't need to write the 1, it's always there. And then we got 2 times 11 is 22. So the answer is 22 seconds. So the time, I'm going to rewrite this so I can put the seconds in there. Okay, so the time it takes for the robot to go 11 feet is 22 seconds. And that's it. Now this one gave a lot of students problems. It is a more difficult problem, and you've got to remember there's 2 parts to it. So just in case you're not sure, just start trying things. You know, I didn't know what to do when I first saw it, but then just looking at the chart, I could see the pattern that was going on, and then I was able to come up with this. So you got this, and it would be good to practice this a few times. Try it with different numbers and see what happens. Okay, well, I hope this helps, and I will see you in the next one.